Santa Barbara, the iconic soap opera that aired from 1984 to 1993, captured the hearts of millions with its unforgettable storylines, intense drama, and talented cast. Over the course of nearly a decade, it became a staple in daytime television. But what happened to the beloved stars of the show after it ended? Now, 40 years later in 2024, we're diving into the lives of the cast members to uncover where they are today, how their careers have evolved, and what unexpected twists their journeys have taken since the show's final curtain call. Join us as we revisit the legacy of Santa Barbara and discover what's next for its unforgettable cast. Nancy Lee Gorman, born on April 28, 1956, brought depth and charisma to Julia Wainwright, a steadfast attorney with a compassionate heart. At 29, Gorman entered the role with a spark that made her a fan favorite. However, life outside the spotlight was not as steady. She never married, though she had a daughter, Kate, through a brief and tumultuous relationship. Her post-Santa Barbara career remained steady in daytime television, but she experienced health challenges, including a public battle with breast cancer. Now 68, Gorman is a vocal advocate for health awareness and women's rights, but she laments the personal sacrifices she made to sustain her career, longing for a more balanced life. Marcy Walker, born on November 26, 1961, was a bright star as Eden Capwell Castillo, a fiery and independent heiress. At just 23, she delivered a performance layered with vulnerability and strength. Off-screen, Walker endured a series of unhappy marriages, 5 in total, including her union with Stephen Collins, marred by accusations and controversy. She has one son, Taylor, but their relationship has been described as distant due to her career-centric life. After stepping away from acting in the early 2000s, she found solace in ministry work. Now 63, Walker leads a quieter life but wrestles with the weight of failed relationships and a career left behind, though she claims her faith sustains her. Robin Matson, born on June 1, 1956, was a magnetic presence as Gina Timmons, a scheming yet lovable character. At 30, her portrayal dazzled audiences, but her personal life painted a different picture. A rocky career followed the show, with limited opportunities reducing her to sporadic appearances in soap operas. She married Werner Roth, a professional soccer player, but their union dissolved after years of disagreements and no children to mend the rift. Robin also endured a near-fatal car accident in her 40s, leaving her with chronic pain. Now 68, she leads a reclusive life in California, focusing on her health and distant from the spotlight. A Martinez, born on September 27, 1948, captivated audiences as Cruz Castillo in Santa Barbara. At 36 years old, he embodied a courageous and honorable detective, whose unwavering dedication to justice defined the role. Off-screen, a Martinez faced personal struggles after the show. His marriage to Leslie Bryans was marked by periods of discord, though they raised 3 children, Dakota, Ren, and Devin. Despite their bond, the marriage suffered under the strain of Martinez's career setbacks in the 1990s, including a failed transition into film and recurring roles on lesser-known series. Now 76, he continues to act sporadically, but health challenges, including heart issues, have slowed him down, leaving him to reflect on a tumultuous yet accomplished life. Jed Allen, born on March 1, 1935, brought life to C.C. Capwell in Santa Barbara with an unmatched gravitas. At 51, he embodied the patriarch whose business empire was as turbulent as his relationships. Off-screen, Jed faced his own personal struggles. His career never regained the momentum of his Santa Barbara days, leaving him to navigate a patchwork of minor roles. His marriage to Toby Brown, with whom he had 3 sons, Mitch, Dean, and Rick, ended amicably but left lingering emotional scars. Tragically, he lost his son Mitch to cancer in 2014, a blow from which he never fully recovered. Jed died on March 9, 2019, at the age of 89 of natural causes, spending his final years in quiet solitude, cherished by fans but haunted by a longing for his heyday. Judith McConnell, born on April 6, 1944, radiated elegance as Sophia Capwell, a woman of grace and resilience. At 40, she brought depth to the role, but her life mirrored the challenges of her character. Post-Santa Barbara, Judith struggled to find steady work, leaving her financially strained. Married to Charles Holder, a television producer, she endured an acrimonious divorce after raising their daughter, Gwendolyn, alone. Adding to her woes, a devastating house fire in 2005 destroyed most of her possessions. Now 80, Judith lives modestly in New Mexico, enjoying the company of close friends and reflecting on a career of highs and lows. Todd McKee, born on November 7, 1963, brought youthful energy to Ted Capwell, the charming and adventurous youngest son of the Capwell family. At 21, Todd's future seemed bright, but his career faltered after the series ended. Reduced to bit parts and occasional soap opera roles, he eventually left acting for a career in financial advising. Todd's love life was no smoother. His marriage to his college sweetheart, Emily, ended after 5 years due to infidelity allegations. The couple had one daughter, Lily, who grew estranged from her father after the divorce. In 2008, Todd faced a financial scandal at his firm, which led to public humiliation. Now 61, he lives a modest life in Florida, working quietly and avoiding the media. Lane Davies, born on July 31, 1950, captivated audiences with his portrayal of Mason Capwell, a sharp-witted and emotionally complex character. At 34, Lane brought a sardonic charm to the role that made Mason unforgettable. However, Lane's career after Santa Barbara never recaptured the same success. Struggling to shed the typecast of Mason, he turned to regional theater and occasional television guest roles. His personal life was equally turbulent. Married to actress Holly Smith, they had 2 sons, Joshua and Aaron, but the marriage dissolved amid financial pressures. Lane also faced the heartbreak of losing his younger brother to suicide in 1999. Now 74, Lane lives a quiet life in Tennessee, teaching acting workshops and occasionally performing, though his days in the limelight are long past. Robin Wright, born on April 8, 1966, gained recognition early for her portrayal of Kelly Capwell Perkins in Santa Barbara. At 18, she exuded both innocence and strength, mirroring her character's complex journey through love, betrayal, and personal transformation. Despite the glitzy world of television, her personal life was marked by deep sorrow. Her marriage to actor Sean Penn in 1996 was tumultuous, ending in divorce in 2010 after 2 children, Dylan and Hopper. Robin has battled personal demons, including struggles with depression and the pressures of Hollywood. Today, she is 58 and continues to act, though her personal life remains a quiet, reflective contrast to the drama that once defined it. Nicholas Coster, born on December 3, 1933, brought depth and charisma to Lionel Lockridge, a cunning and charming figure in Santa Barbara. At 51, he embodied the complexities of a man entangled in power struggles and family drama. Off-screen, Nicholas faced significant challenges. After Santa Barbara, his career dwindled, and he struggled to find substantial roles, forcing him to downsize his lifestyle. Married twice, first to actress Candice Hillegas, with whom he had 2 children, Candice and Ian, and later to Beth Ryan. Both marriages ended in heartbreak. Tragedy struck in 1995 when he lost his youngest son in a car accident, a grief that shadowed his later years. Nicholas passed away on June 26, 2023, at the age of 89 due to complications from a stroke. Despite his struggles, he remained cherished by fans for his contributions to television and left behind a legacy of resilience and artistry. Frank Runyon, born on August 23, 1953, entered Santa Barbara at 35, playing the enigmatic Michael Donnelly. His role demanded charisma, vulnerability, and a deep emotional range, qualities he brought to life with conviction. However, after the series, his career in acting did not flourish as he had hoped. Though he continued to find roles, many were less prominent, and his personal life became increasingly difficult. His first marriage ended in divorce, and he found himself facing financial struggles. Frank also dealt with the tragic death of his brother, which left him grappling with grief and self-doubt. Now 71, he has distanced himself from Hollywood, finding solace in writing and teaching, though the years have taken their toll. Louise Sorl, born August 6, 1940, brought a chilling elegance to her role as Augusta Lockridge in Santa Barbara, portraying a woman of ambition, manipulation, and cold-hearted cunning. She was 44 when she took on the role, and at 84, her life has been anything but without conflict. Though her career flourished with memorable roles, her personal relationships were often strained. Louise has spoken about the loneliness that followed her success, marked by multiple failed marriages. She has one child, but tragically, their relationship has faced irreparable damage. Her career, though enduring, hasn't shielded her from personal loss, now 84, reflecting on a life of complex emotions and unhealed wounds. Justin Diaz, born on March 30, 1948, portrayed the morally complex Keith Timmons on Santa Barbara. At 38, Diaz brought to life a character driven by ambition and a dark edge, capturing both the audience's empathy and disdain. Off-screen, however, Diaz's life was anything but glamorous. He married 3 times, the first 2 unions ending in divorce. His third marriage lasted longer but faced challenges. He has 2 children, but the family struggled with constant relocations due to his acting career. After the show ended, Diaz faced difficulty in landing consistent roles. His life was also shadowed by health issues, including a battle with depression. Now at 76, Diaz has retired from acting, focusing on family life, and enjoys a peaceful existence away from the public eye. Gordon Thompson, born March 2, 1945, portrayed Mason Capwell on Santa Barbara, a role that made him a household name. At 45, he captivated audiences with Mason's sharp intellect, wit, and emotional complexity, becoming a symbol of both charm and torment. However, behind the scenes, his life was marked by challenges. Though he married twice, his first marriage ended in divorce after years of struggle. His second marriage, to an actress, also faced turmoil. The couple had 2 children, but their relationship was rocky, with separation after a series of emotional difficulties. Despite his career success, Thompson faced a period of financial instability and had difficulty finding roles that matched Mason's complexity. He is now 79, living somewhat reclusively and dedicating time to occasional acting projects. Richard Eden, born on February 13, 1959, rose to fame as Brick Wallace in Santa Barbara in 1984. At 25 years old, Richard portrayed a character whose rugged charm, determination, and loyalty made him a fan favorite. Unfortunately, after the show ended, Richard's career struggled to find steady work. He faced personal challenges, including a failed marriage that ended in a bitter divorce. He married actress Claire Forlani in the early 1990s, but the relationship crumbled under the pressures of fame. Richard had 2 children, a daughter named Emily and a son, Sean, but the family dynamic was fractured. Now 68, Richard lives a quiet life away from the spotlight, focusing on small acting roles and family matters. Roscoe Bourne, born November 24, 1950, was known for his portrayal of Robert Barr, a character that brought a sinister yet captivating presence to Santa Barbara. At 39, Bourne's character was embroiled in deceit, manipulation, and family drama, reflecting much of his own personal turmoil. Off-screen, Bourne's career didn't mirror the success of his on-screen persona. Despite early success, he struggled to find stable roles after Santa Barbara. Bourne married twice, his second wife being an actress he met during filming. The couple had 1 child but faced constant media scrutiny and public pressure. Their marriage ended in divorce. Bourne also struggled with alcohol dependency and health issues in his later years, which contributed to his untimely death at 69 on March 3, 2020, due to a long battle with illness. His passing marked the end of a tumultuous but memorable career in television. Karen Moncrief, born on December 20, 1963, was 27 years old when she joined Santa Barbara in 1990 as the enigmatic and intelligent Cassandra Benedict. Her character was deeply involved in the show's dramatic twists, and Karen's performance earned her recognition. However, after the series ended, Karen's career trajectory didn't match the expectations set during her time on the show. Her personal life also became turbulent, with an unhappy marriage to a fellow actor. They had 1 son, but their relationship deteriorated, leading to a painful divorce. Karen faced personal struggles, including financial difficulties and a period of deep emotional distress. Now 61, she has largely stayed out of the public eye, focusing on her family and finding peace away from the limelight. Jon Callahan, born on December 23, 1953, was 36 when he first appeared as Craig Hunt on Santa Barbara in 1989. His character's ambition and cunning made him both loved and hated by fans. Tragically, Jon's career after the show didn't match its early promise. He faced severe health issues, including a debilitating stroke in 2010 that left him paralyzed. Jon's personal life was equally challenging. He had a troubled marriage to actress Eva LaRue, with whom he had one child, Kaya. Their relationship ended in divorce, and Jon struggled to maintain a stable family environment afterward. At 66, Jon passed away on March 28, 2020, due to complications from the stroke, marking the end of a life that had been both promising and fraught with hardship. Who is your favorite character from Santa Barbara? How does it feel knowing that some of the actors are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future uploads. Thank you for your support.